This is a nice part of Tennessee. It's right near the North Carolina border, but I am very glad that some people went through the trouble of building these little bridges. It's so much easier. So much easier to cross the creek when I got a little bridge to go over. That's a good job. That's a nice bridge. I've been told there's some really nice views on the hike today, but it's just so foggy. I'm not going to be able to share that with anybody. I'm not going to see the views. I was at a cross section on a road a little while ago, and I could hear the cars coming at 40 miles an hour. I could hear them 5 seconds before I could ever see them. It was just that foggy. There was a guy doing some trail magic there, Brother Bob, and I had myself some pumpkin bread and some black coffee and an orange. So that was pretty nice of Bob. I think he does it. He had a whole logbook of people that have stopped by there and through hikers that have gotten a little bit to eat and drink from him. So that was much appreciated. I looked in his logbook, I signed it, and I knew several of the other through hikers. So since there's really not a lot of views for you, I was just going to talk a little bit about mentally how this is, because everybody knows physically it's hard. But I will say this, my knee and hip feel a lot better. Amazing what a 0 day will do for you, and a lot of stretching and sleeping. I'm always surprised at how I can be hurting the night before, sleep 10 or 12 hours, and feel good the next day. But mentally, this is day 35. You know, I don't know how everybody else is, but I'm a little slower to start in the morning. I just walk slower in the morning, and it's like the first 3 or 4 miles are the hardest of the day for me. And, you know, I miss home and my house and my cat and my wife and my friends and neighborhood. You just kind of miss that stuff. Maybe it's different for people that are like 25. You know, when I was 25, I just kind of came and went wherever I wanted to go. But when you're older, you know, you've got some history somewhere and you got friends in town, and you know, you just kind of miss those things. But you just take it one day at a time. That's all you can do. This is a part of the trail known as Beauty Spot. Obviously, it probably is very pretty, but I just can't show it to you today, man. It's foggy spot today, but that's the way some days are. And it still looks pretty cool in the fog. I'm up here near the top of Unaka Mountain, and I'd heard about this tree. There's a Christmas tree up here at the top, and people come up here and leave all kinds of stuff in there. It's kind of funny. I'd heard about this, but I didn't expect to see it right here. But there she is. This is really a unique forest, isn't it? I mean, all that green you're seeing, that's not grass, it's moss. And this is probably 5,100 feet of elevation. It's just a totally different type of forest than what I saw when I left Uncle Johnny's this morning. It's very, very green, but it's not grass.